Hi everyone! So, new camera, new apartment, and I'm trying to get the lighting situated. So, bear with me. I'm not sure how this is, how it isn't. I'm gonna have to work with it. So, you gotta bear with me. See, I have this light over here, but when you light it up, look at, I'm glowing blue. So, we'll see. I may end up putting like a different light in this, and it may work better. Reasoning for this whole entire video is to talk about the Mercier mineral powder, the mineral powder foundation. Probably my new love. I haven't been using any at all liquid foundation. Liquid foundation has been breaking me out, and it's pretty sad because I do love my liquid foundation. I love the HD foundation from Makeup Forever's hands down my favorite foundation. I'll probably still use it once in a blue moon, but it was breaking me out, and that I can't have. And literally, I have so many foundations in there, and every single one was doing the same thing. It was clogging the pores in the chin. My chin's getting better, but you know, it's not anywhere near where I want it, but I know the skin cycle is like almost 30 days, so I gotta wait. You know, it's that simple. So, I've been using this Mercier powder. Mercier, I don't know how you want to say it. I've been using this for a couple weeks now, and I have to say it's definitely, you know, worth the amount that you pay. I think this is $35 US. I got mine from Sephora. I got it at the Friends and Family sale, and I'm probably going to get another one too because I got a 20% off coupon from Sephora today. Oh, here's my purse. Let me show it to you. Hang on. So I got this in the mail today at my old apartment, so I have to change my address so I can get stuff like this all the time. 20% off because I'm VIB. That means you just spend a shit ton of money at Sephora. But it says that they're having a holiday shopping event November 11th to the 15th. And look at this makeup look. Crazy, right? I'm sure you've all seen the new Sephora book. But it says for 5 days, November 11th to the 15th, as often as you want, you can use this. So 20% off as many times as you want in any Sephora or Sephora.com. So I may go in, pick up some things, and order some things online. It's my birthday this Sunday, so this came the perfect time. My birthday's the 14th, and it ends the 15th. Then you also get this VIB holiday shopping kickoff. You're invited. It's one night only, November 11th from 6 to 9. Unfortunately, I work, but you get this free bag with it. I don't know what's in it. It just says the bag. Yeah, it just says the bag. So, pretty cool. Check it out. Check out your mailbox, because if I got mine, you should be getting yours soon. So I'm probably going to pick up another powder because it seems to go quickly. Although a little goes a long way with this, it only has 0.34 ounces, and it kind of balls up, so it settles, you know what I mean? So I'm sure I have more in here than I actually think. Now, I'm in Tender Rose, which is, it's a pink-based one, and it, you know, it matches me really good. You can see right there. The sifter you turn, I think it's kind of like the new Bare Minerals one. I use Bare Minerals when they have the shitty sifters, but you turn it and then, you know, you get your little holes, and then you turn it back and closes. Whatever's left in here was from today, so that's why there's some left in here. I want to do a little swatch. Even if it helps, it probably won't, because everybody's coloration is a little different, you know. Wait till you guys see this. Look at the coverage of this. Isn't that awesome for a friggin' mineral powder? Mineral powder foundation, I should say. So, now, the coverage of this is medium buildable. Depends on what kind of brush you use. If you use a loose brush that's not so dense, it's obviously going to not be so pigmented and opaque is the word I'm looking for. Not pigmented. This is highly pigmented. If you use a very dense brush, and I have a few brushes here to show you that will work with this and work well with this. If you use a dense brush, it's awesome. I have it on today. Now, people are asking me how I compare this to Bare Minerals. I love Bare Minerals. I used to use it a long time ago, and I noticed that my skin was amazing. I mean, I didn't have one pimple most of my life. I would get some here and there, but, you know, nothing in mass quantity. And since I've been using the liquid foundation, I'm noticing my skin's breaking out worse and worse and worse. It's not getting any better. So I was like, shit, maybe I should try some mineral foundation. So I saw Pixie Two Woo. I watch her all the time, Tanya Burr. And she was telling me, not telling me, I wish we talked, but she was mentioning that it's good for the skin. She was having some breakouts, so she started using it again, and her breakouts go away. So I was like, what the hell? I'm going to try it. So I got it at the Friends and Family sale for 20% off. That's the only thing I got from the Friends and Family sale because we were moving. So I'm so glad I got this 20% off coupon. I'm rambling, aren't I? I haven't talked to you guys for so long. So I've been using it. My skin's clearing up. It's not getting acne. If I have a breakout, it goes away quicker. It doesn't dry my skin out. I have dry skin, and this is working amazing. So it's false to think that with the dry skin, it's that you can't use a mineral powder. I actually prefer this to a liquid foundation for my skin. It lasts all day. Seriously, I've never had Bare Minerals does not last on my skin whatsoever. I could use any primer under the sun and it would not last. So this stuff's great. I know Bare Minerals came out with a matte one. I'm not a fan of matte anything. I like my skin to look very luminous. I use a lot of highlighter and everything. I'm gonna show you guys my skin quick. Now, mind you, I have makeup on, but there's the forehead. Look at my wrinkles. And the cheeks. And then the trouble area. So you can see the texture of my acne, but you can also see that it's covered. I have no concealer on. I'm not wearing concealer anymore because pretty much what I'm thinking is it's just, excuse me, it's just making them worse. It's just masking them and making my acne worse. And this has gotten better, okay? So I've never really shown you guys the chin area, but it's getting better. So, I mean, I've made it full coverage with the brush I use. And I want to go over the brushes, but Bare Minerals, they have the matte one and they have the regular one. This is even more luminous than their regular Bare Minerals. Now, by any means, it has no shimmer, sparkle, none of that in. It just seems to let your own natural skin shine through, if you know what I mean. It covers everything, because you can see that, because I have acne, and, it's covered, and it covers discoloration and hyperpigmentation. You can even pops a little under your eyes with a loose, not so dense brush. I use a 224, and, you're good to go. It's wonderful. But it covers everything, but it just lets your skin looks natural. Looking at me right now, if I wouldn't have told you, you may not have known I had anything on. Trying to think, but I prefer this over the Bare Minerals because this still has the bismuth in it. Everybody asked that. It does still have it in it. I wish it didn't. What the hell can you do? It says it has small amounts in it. So, what else? This is filled with minerals and really good things for your skin. I highly recommend this. I hear it's very hard to color match. This matches me pretty well. It could be a tad lighter, but it matches me pretty well. I just bring it down to the neck, and work it in well. So, sorry about that. I'm going to go over the brushes that I've used with it and which ones I really prefer. So, I got this brush from, all these are Sigma, by the way, because I'm a big fan of Sigma. I'm going to link them below because their brushes are phenomenal. I don't buy MAC anymore at all. I have what I have, and Sigma is just seriously an amazing company, and they're awesome people. Awesome. I had a bum brush. It was messed up. I think it's a 226 for the eyes. The pointed, tapered eye brush. And it was screwed up. I wrote them, and it was months later. I washed it once. A lot of the hair fell out, and the tapered part, the pointy part, they sent me a new one. Awesome, right? So, I like Sigma a lot. But this is their, and I've talked about these before. This is Something About Marilyn. They sent me this for review purposes, so I did not pay for it, but this does not phase my my opinion on this. I love this. No matter if they would have sent it to me or I bought it. All the other Sigma brushes that I have, I've bought. Nobody has ever sent me one before, and they sent this to me, and I thought that was awesome. But anyway, this is their kabuki brush. It's a retractable kabuki, and it's called Something About Marilyn, and it's the rounded one. So if you want a little less coverage, say you're using some type of liquid foundation, you just want to put a little of this over, that'll work. By the way, these brushes are crazy soft. I love them. So soft. So, great brush for this if you want a lighter coverage, okay? Now, these two are almost the same. This is their F80. This is part of their Sigmax line now that they came out with. I had this before it was the Sigmax line. Now all these are dirty. I'm sorry, I've been crazy busy with the move and everything. But this is a flat top kabuki. This is great for this foundation. Love this for this foundation. You just buff, 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 buff. And this gives you medium coverage. Now if you want full, you know, to medium to full or something like that, I'll go on with that in a second. But this is wonderful for this foundation. You would just, you know, circular motions all over. Swirl, tap, buff. That's the Bare Minerals line, but I use that technique for this. That's how I apply it. And the next one is just the retractable version of this, the F80. This is great. This is what I was using every single day for it, until I got this last brush that I'm going to talk about. So I do love this, and you can put the retractable part like this, like halfway, and hold it there, and, you know, concentrate it in certain places, or you can open it so it's a little bit more loose. So great. I actually won this in a contest. How cool is that? Love that. I never win anything. I don't think I've ever won anything in my life, and I won this. So thank you, Sigma. I was so happy about that. And then this brush. I just got this baby, and it is my favorite brush ever. I'll show you an up close. You can see that it's very dense, very soft, just as soft as all the others, and it's just short and stubby. So this is called the round top kabuki because it obviously has a round top like, sorry, I always get these two mixed up. Has a round top like this one. As you can see, you could probably take this one and put it up and it'd be almost like that. Do you see what I'm saying? But this one's just a little bit more dense than this one. I love this brush. I just got this a few days ago, and it's an F82. Now, this gives you medium to full coverage. You just, you know, swirl it in your cap and buff it all over. You know, I can't even explain. This is so soft and it's so dense, and this is just perfect for any type of mineral foundation. This reminds me a lot of the Sephora mineral powder foundation brush. Awesome brush. I think it retails $16. So does this one. I think the kabukis are 22 or something like that, 25, between 22 and 25. So that's how I apply it. Now, if I wanted less coverage, like very little, and just to set it, I'd probably just use a big powder brush. So I want to talk about the wearability. It wears all day. I get up at 6, put my makeup on. I don't get home till after 8 at night. And when I take it off with the makeup wipe, the makeup wipe's covered in foundation. Now, obviously, a primer is going to help you with that. So the primer that I've been using, and I've been using this primer quite some time now, and I'm almost out. I'm crying. Look at, I bet you guys have never seen this tattoo. Well, I'm crying. I'm crying that I'm almost out because it sucks to have to buy it again, you know, but I will repurchase this forever and ever. And I already did a review on this. If you're interested, I'll probably link it over here somewhere. But it's a Tarte Recreate silicone-free primer. And I love this primer. It's very moisturizing. I'm not sure if it would be good for oily skin at all. It's silicone-free, which is really good for me because silicone really irritates my skin. But this stuff is amazing. So in the morning, I'll get up, wash my face, put my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel on all over, and then put my eye cream on. I let the moisturizer sink in a little bit, then I put this on. And then after all that is nice and sunken into my skin, I do my foundation. And I haven't been using concealer at all. Literally, no concealer. The only concealer I've been using is under my eyes because I have crazy dark circles lately. But none to cover acne at all. My acne is completely covered by this foundation. And that's how I do it, just like this. So, that teaches you a little bit more about that foundation. When I'm all finished with all of my makeup, my eyes, everything's done. I take, you know, one of these Prep and Prime powders from MAC or Makeup Forever HD powder or even the Coastal Scents one. I change it almost every day since I have so many to choose from. But I just set everything with this. These are wonderful for longevity. These silica powders, yeah, they're silica powders. I'm losing my mind. These silica powders really make your makeup last longer, and everybody loves that. So this one's from MAC specifically. It's called Prep and Prime Transparent Finishing Powder. So check these out. I have a review on these too. I can link it around here somewhere too, or down below in the description box. A couple other things I want to talk about since I'm on cam right now and I don't know when I'll be able to make another video. But I've now discovered my favorite mascara. I'm going to get in and show you guys my eye makeup and my eyelashes quick because it is a mascara and I love it. Look at these eyelashes. And that's one mascara. I usually, if I don't get what I like out of a mascara, I double them up. I'll use like a lengthening and a volumizing. So this is awesome. This is one mascara. All right. So this is a little sample that I got in that Tarte package. It's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I'm going to buy a full size of this ASAP. So the packaging looks different. It's in like a little leather thing. I'm sure you have all seen it, but let me show you the wand. It's nothing special. Look at this wand. It's not like it's rubberized bristles or this huge brush or anything crazy like that. It's just a plain old mascara wand. This formula of this mascara is absolutely amazing. It's dry, not wet. I mean, it feels creamy. It's not too dry, but it's not wet. I don't like wet mascaras. This is perfect. I've never liked a mascara more than I've liked this, and I've really been using this, so I really need to get the full size. I just started using it, so I have, you know, a little bit left into this. Maybe I can get through the month. Who knows? We'll see. I've been using it every day. But this is Lights Camera Lashes again, and best mascara I've ever tried with lengthening and volumizing, and that's hard to come by. So if you can, try and get a sample somewhere, somehow. Those little pack, you know, of trial things, they usually have the recreate. Well, I got a little recreate primer too, the silicone free one that I use in the kit. But this is wonderful, and I got it from that little set. So, and it actually says that it's good for 6 months on here. I thought with 3 months was all you used, but that's that. I'm running out of breath here. So I picked up at Walgreens, just so you all know, Walgreens has these, the Wet n Wild Color Icon limited edition holiday kits. They're just holiday kits. This is called Night Elf, and it comes with a little eyeliner, and this one's just in black, I believe. It's black and it's sparkly, so that's pretty cool. Black sparkly. And then the palette comes with a palette, of course, that's why I bought it. And look at these shades. Now that red is coming up a lot more darker than it's supposed to, so just never mind that. But you can see there's a black with sparkles, which reminds me of Black Tide by MAC, and then this silver here. Oh, here, I'll go this way. Black Tide by MAC Club. It's a reddish brown with green in it. I hope you can see that somehow. And then this one here looks like Retrospect. This kind of, I'm not sure what this would be a MAC dupe for, but it's not close to Cranberry. It's not close to Vainglorious. It's just red. It's literally just a red. Let me show you. This one is the worst payoff in the whole palette, but look at that. Yeah. Crazy, right? And it's red with red sparkles. So that is awesome. Now, let's see if we can get some off of this. Look at that. It's like a reddish brown with green in it. Just like Club. Just like Club. So look at the swatches so far. And then this silver here reminds me of, oh shit, what is it called? I don't remember. Silver Ring maybe? But this is more of a glitter in it. It looks like silver, just like you took silver and melted it and put it on your finger. So there's the swatch to that. It's this one. And then this one looks just like Retrospect, I swear to God. I have Retrospect. I don't use it that much because I'm not a big gold fan, but it looks like liquid gold. Now, I know these are hard to come by. I only found a few when I was there, and that's all. So, oh, and this one is a straight up dupe for Max Vanilla. It's a cream color, sort of, with gold shimmer in it. A little bit more gold shimmer than Vanilla, but it is pretty damn close. And then the black, let's do one on this finger. That's the black with silver sparkles. And when you blow it, the sparkles stay there, which is important to me. So this was $4.99, and like I said, I got it at Walgreens. So you'll have to check out your Walgreens for that because it's amazing. And there's a swatch to that eyeliner. Look how nice that is too. It's nice and dark. So now that I'm all swatched up all over the place, I think that's all for today. It's a 20-minute video, so I should get going. But thanks so much for all the support about getting partner. I'm so excited, and if it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be happening in my life. So I really appreciate it very much. Once I get settled, I am going to have my contest that I've been planning for how long. Things have just been insane, and I do apologize, but it's coming. I got all this stuff right here. And maybe if I find another one of these palettes, I'll throw it in the contest, because that's a really nice palette. So I gotta run because the washing machine's coming. Oh, please say a good wish for the kitty. I can't say her name. I can't say kitty too loud, but please say a wish for Discordia, because she is at the vet. So I will see you guys soon, and I hope you all have a great week. Bye, everybody.